Detroit. Game 1 of 272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got his man, that's Olave. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Olave is the motion man. They're going for it. Here's Williams. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Now he takes off. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Herbert to throw on second down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to have a Lions first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Williams in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Williams. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. Throwing again, Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Austin brought in motion. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd down and 8. Now, Herbert. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. Look at the big man go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Gibbs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Lions. The kicking team off for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Lions call their first timeout. In motion comes Thomas. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. 3rd down and 9. Herbert. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Still going. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. An extra point attempt to follow. He knocks it through. And the Lions are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Williams. That's deep for Olave. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime here in the Thursday night opener of the NFL campaign as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
To throw is Herbert. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. To throw, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Williams in motion. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, here's the pass rush, gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now is Herbert. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Ennis Rakestraw there to make the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. To throw is Williams. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
The Lions called their first timeout. Throwing again, Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, option going left. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now out for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Second and 7. Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears will get just a bit closer. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Herbert to throw for it on fourth down. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
That's good for the Lions.
Here's the option, running right. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On the ground, this is Gibbs.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. The open man is Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This will pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's tipped and intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
His 48-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down there.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete. Komet with the catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Throw it again. It's Williams. A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. The Lions have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.